Yep, catch it. Soft hands here. Good. What's going on, everybody? And welcome back to another episode of HLX360. So today we're going over a goalie drill that works on saving bounce shots. You're taught at a pretty young age that bounce shots are difficult to save. And when you look at the stats from the Premier Lacrosse League last summer, even at the highest level, especially from deep, bounce shots go in at a pretty high rate. They're just a tough shot to save because your eyes are forced to go all the way down to the ground to then track a ball back up, and that's very difficult. So what do goalies tend to do on bounce shots? Their hands come in, they crunch themselves, they drop down waiting to get hit with the ball, and those are all bad habits that this drill, tennis ball bounce shots, works to fix. So it's a really simple drill. You have a coach about 10 yards away from the goal. Obviously, a goalie's in the net, and the goalie does not have a stick in his hands. If he can catch a ball with his gloves, that's fine, but even if he wants to take his gloves off and just use his bare hands, that's what we do here. So we have a goalie in the goal with no stick and no gloves. You have a coach with a bag of tennis balls. About 10 yards away, you can start in front of the goal and change a different angle. And all the coach is doing with his stick is throwing bounce shots at the ground, about 60%, 70% speed. And the goalie is watching that ball bounce, and he's catching the ball with two hands. So there's a couple really important coaching points here. First, we really want to watch that ball bounce. We want to have our eyes come all the way down to the turf and see that ball bounce so we can read the trajectory of where that ball is going. If we just see the ball going low and immediately just drop to our knees or fall to the ground, if a ball bounces high, well, we're never going to get there. So the first coaching point is to watch that ball bounce. Second, we want to get our hands out and away. And that speaks to one of the mistakes goalies make here a lot, where their hands come in, their stick comes in, and they get alligator arms just looking to hit the ball with their body. Keep your hands out and away. Really drive those hands out to meet the ball. And finally, catch the ball with two hands. This is something that you'll notice is a trend in all of the goalie drills that I coach. I don't like when goalies are just moving their top hand, because you have two hands on your stick at all times, and you want to get both of those hands moving to the ball, no matter where that shot is. So for this drill, see that ball bounce, get your hands out and away, and go catch that ball with two hands. Tennis ball bounce shots. This is a great drill to work on saving bounce shots. It forces you to get your eyes to see that ball off the turf. It forces you to get your hands out and away and to get both of your hands moving towards the ball. Good reps. Nice, no, that's all right. Catch it, but those are good reps. Good. Good.
Watch how the goalie for Harvard tracks the ball off the turf and drives both of his hands to the ball, resulting in a clean bounce shot save.